Well, it's official.
I can't have children.
And the reason I can't have kids is because I'll be too busy buying the Lego Goonies set. That's right, ladies in Mental Gen, we are getting a full-blown Lego Goonies set. Confirmed this morning by Lego Ideas, we're going to be getting a Goonies diorama of some kind. The way that Lego Ideas works is they take a great set, great idea from a fan. Sometimes they make it better, sometimes they make it not so much better. There's a couple different ways that Lego can take this. They can either take what the fan produced and what the fan created and just plus it, or they can simplify it way too much. I really hope that for our sakes, as Lego fans, as fans of the Goonies movie, that they do not oversimplify this set. I hope to good God above that they include as many figures as possible. I'm talking every single Goonie. To have a Lego Goonies set without every single Goonies character, as in the Goonies, would be a hate crime.
I am a victim of a hate crime.
That's not what a hate crime is.
Well, I hated it.
I also hope that they include as many of the bad guys as possible. And of course, you know they have to include Sloth. The pirate ship design that sort of crashed on the rocks and it's got rocks all the way around it, I think looks good, but as is, there's too much wasted space on both the front and the back side. So I think that there is a way that Lego can condense the build and make it a little bit more detail dense and detail oriented without taking away from the overall project. I like the idea of having the minifigures on a lineup on a plaque, but I'm not completely sold to that idea. I think it really worked with what Stranger Things did. I think for our purposes with this set, it could look even better with Goonies, but I don't think that it's necessarily required for the set to look good, as long as there's enough places on the set, both front and back, if they keep the dollhouse build style, as long as there's enough places on the set for the figures to be posed in a way that is natural and looks good. The way that the set is kind of designed and set up reminds me a lot of the Jurassic Park T-Rex Rampage set with the big gate and the ginormous T-Rex, where we have an iconic big shape. And then on the inside, there's more specific details and there's specific scenes that match for each character. This set could also mean the very first version or rendition of Corey Feldman as a minifigure. And if you're on the same side of TikTok as me, you know how strange Corey Feldman is. He's kind of like the Tommy Wiseau of the modern music world. Are you as excited for this set as I am? Because I'm a huge Goonies fan. And I also love the pirate aesthetic. So if we get a pirate set and it's also a Goonies set, you best believe I'm there day one. I will pick up hours at work to afford this set whenever it comes out, which will probably either be next year or the year after, because holy moly, we got a lot to save up for. I think the front of the ship looks pretty good as is, but I think it could be even more improved. I think as is, it's a little bit too tall, maybe. I know that the pirate ship in the movie is supposed to be big and, you know, it's this big impactful moment when the kids see it for the first time, but I don't know how accurate the fan model is compared to the real version. So I think it needs a little bit more shaping and it needs a bit better of a curvature to it. The top of the ship could also use a little bit more depth because as is, there's really not a whole lot of places to put the minifigures. Lego Ideas, you could really be cooking with this one. You've heard of HOTTOGO, right? With Chappell Roan, she's made it real big lately. Well, get ready for Lego GOONIES because I am hyped! There's not many old movie IPs that could get me as excited for a Lego set as The Goonies. It was one of my favorite movies growing up, and it continues to be a movie that I watch at least once a year. This has so much potential for greatness. With the 80s Lego design contest, there's also a Gremlins set, but truth be told, between you and me, I don't really care about the Gremlins at all. I would rather have 3 Goonies sets than a single Gremlin set. What are your hopes and dreams for the Lego Goonies set? Put it down in the comments, let me know, because I am just so excited and I cannot stop talking about this set, even though it's only been announced for like 8 or 9 hours at this point. Let me know what you think down in the comments. I appreciate you watching this video. I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for all the support on the videos lately. The last video about my classroom really did well, so thank you very, very much. Thanks for all the support. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.